You almost had me there, Joe. I almost lost it. That stupid intro. I've got to redo it. I told you that. Welcome to our daily hustle and grind, powered by Stables Media. Hey, Joe, how are you today?
I'm incredible. You know, I had to play that little bit of the clip just to see if you were listening this morning.
Dedication to Mondays.
I love that. I think
I do not like it. It's garbage, and we're taking it out. So there you go.
Okay, we will definitely take it out. You and I will re-record something there. You guys, welcome to our daily show. We had a great day yesterday.
We did.
Great day yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, so, okay, so I can go. I'll go over NHL and you go over MLB. So yesterday we had the Bruins over the Caps, and guess what? The Bruins beat the Caps. We knew they were. They pulled it out. So hopefully you guys made some money on that. And then, we did really well, I think, with that one. So
we did. Stressful game, though. Went to overtime.
Yeah. So which we called.
We did. So 4-3 win for the Bruins. It was an exciting game. I was on the edge of my seat. And so we had them at -130, you guys. And it hit. And then we had in MLB, the San Francisco Giants at +126. We gave you guys a huge underdog. They did beat the Reds 6-3. I was actually surprised the Reds got those 3 runs in, because they were down only have one run at one point. So I was shocked they were able to block.
It was a fantastic game as well. So it was really good. We were solid yesterday. So today we've got some new picks for you. We're going to go over kind of who's playing the NHL tonight, and then we might do a quick thing on NBA playoffs have started. They started last night. I know we haven't really touched on them. We're going to start touching on them a little bit more going forward. We wanted to bring it up last night in our weekly show, but we had some technical difficulties, so we had to cancel that. But we'll touch on that real quick. So, Joe, would you love to go over something for today?
Yeah, I do. You know what? I want to talk quickly about this Wilds and Vegas game. The Wild did win the first game of the series. Honestly, in my opinion, I said it last night, I'm not seeing them win anymore. I think Vegas is the stronger team. Vegas had way more shots on goal. Vegas were winning the face-off battles. Vegas is the stronger team in this matchup. The Wild had to win that first game. It was do or die for them. It is the playoffs. They do want to win, but I think Vegas will outplay them for the rest. So today, taking Vegas, it's at -160. I don't love taking -160 odds. You're still going to make $62 if you bet 100. Do I bet that?
Which isn't terrible.
No, it's not terrible. No, it's not.
It's not terrible at all. Like it's still a decent bet. I mean, if you want to throw it on more, you want to throw it on more. It's a very safe bet. I don't think the Wild won that first game because Talbot won the game. And I don't think Talbot can keep up, especially with Fleury. And I think because they were outshot, I think like 42-30 or something like that.
Yeah,
it was a 12 shot difference. So I agree with you on that, Joe. I'm taking Vegas tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know, maybe I'll throw it in a parlay. I get worried about parlays when you get to this playoff situation because there is so many. And so I wouldn't put a lot of money on a parlay either. Anything really can happen in these playoffs, but I do think Vegas is the strongest team tonight.
Yeah, playoffs are a different game. It's not regular season anymore. These guys are throwing hits heavier. They're playing harder. They want to win. They want to make it to the next round. I just think the Wild's going to put up a really strong effort. I think Vegas, like you said, is too strong. I think they've got too many weapons in their arsenal. So I'm going Vegas. I think it's a great idea to throw that into a parlay, though. Yeah, with maybe a couple other favorites and maybe find one that's like a little bit of a dog.
Absolutely. Do you have any leaning on this total? It is at 5.5. We saw the last game only hit 1. But you know what? I think the goalies were both so on point, and I can't see them being able to play that strong again. What do you?
I honestly, it's 5.5.
Yeah.
With these two teams, I don't know if it's going over. It's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game too. I think it's going to be a bigger difference, so it's a tough one to call. But I'm seeing more like a 3-1 game.
3-1. Okay, I could see that happening. I was thinking 3-1 or 3-2. So hitting on the 5 just below. unless there's an empty net. And that's what scares me. And that's why I don't like this 5.5, because I worry if the Wild pull their goalie in a 3-2 situation, they tie it up, and then you're over and it's in overtime. So I just don't think the goalies can be as strong tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if I was to commit to it. I'd probably, me personally, I'd probably put it on the under today.
Okay.
Even if they do pull their goalie, Vegas is still a strong defensive team. So I think, I see where your worry is with that. Yeah. But I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. So I'm going to lean towards the under on that. But I don't like touching the over/under in playoffs. I really don't.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. I don't like it that much either. Okay, you wanted to talk a little bit of NBA?
Yes, but I think, do you want to throw out your MLB?
You know what?
I'm not going to throw out. Go ahead. I'm not going to go too much into the NBA. Just kind of what games are going on tonight. I'm not throwing out an NBA pick on here. If you want to join our Patreon account, we'll have them there. But what did you want to talk about? So I'll go over that, real quick. There's only a couple of games tonight. They're going to be pretty good games. I mean, we're talking about the Hornets versus the Pacers, the Wizards versus the Celtics. NBA playoff is one of the funnest things for me to watch. I'm not a big NBA fan during the regular season. I will watch the game here and there, but it's kind of like if there's nothing else on, that's what I watch.
Yeah.
But playoff NBA is a lot of fun. So tune in for that. I mean, if you want your picks on that, join the Patreon account, and we'll get you those picks. But very exciting stuff. Lots of things going on between the NHL and the NBA. Both are in playoffs. MLB is in full swing. That's always fun to watch. So it's going to be really good. And sorry, Joe, now that I cut you off.
No, I just want to get your opinion on the Lakers. Do you think they have any chance against the Warriors? They've had LeBron James. I think if he's healthy and can play, they can beat the Warriors. But I think if LeBron's out, the Lakers are done for the season.
Of course. Of course. Yeah. If LeBron's healthy, then they're a threat. If he's out, they're out.
Well, it's just so shocking to see where they're sitting right now. I never thought the Lakers would be in this situation. I would have seen them still being in the top 4. They just haven't been able to do it with injuries this year. So
they've had a bad run. They
absolutely have. So let down for them. We will see what happens with them. I believe they are playing tomorrow night. So that is happening. For MLB, I know we've discussed a couple of games that are on the card tonight. I am wanting to run with the San Francisco Giants again because they're on a hot streak. I am scared. I'm not officially giving that out right now. There is nothing that first point this morning that I'm overly excited for. I need to honestly do some more research into these games. Is there anything that you're loving right now?
I like the Giants. That's a strong lean for me. I think you got a great idea there. There's a couple other games that I do also like. Again, though, join our Patreon account. We'll get you those picks. So I think today we just stick with the Giants over the Reds. Again, I like it. I like the pitcher for the Giants today. I think the Reds are like a minus 115, 120 somewhere in there. I don't have it right in front of me. But which means it's going to be a close game anyway. It's going to be fun to watch. But they are on a streak. I think baseball is so superstitious sometimes, and when they get on these winning streaks, it seems like a trend with them. So they're on a win streak. I'm going to go with the Giants again.
Okay, well, if you're on board, then I'm sold. Because when I first looked at it, but you just get that little thing in the back of your head. They just keep winning. But you know what? I really think that they have it in them today. So
yeah, well, they're not the Edmonton Oilers. They're not the Edmonton Oilers, so they can win and then not lose the next game. So I think they'll be good.
Okay, well, that's what we're taking, you guys. We are going to take the Las
Vegas Knights
at minus 160, and we're also taking the San Francisco Giants. And I'm not sure the odds right now, so I didn't have the rundown.
Yeah, I think the Giants. I think they were when I was looking at them before, they were around that 150 minus or plus 115 or whatever it was. I know the Reds are at around minus 115 to 120, so we'll see. But either way, again, it'd be a good idea. You could always throw them with a parlay. Pick another game, but Vegas Knights and the Giants, and then throw one more game in there. Don't put a bunch on it, but your payout will be pretty good on those three because you got a dog in there and you got a favorite. Just Absolutely. Throw another favorite in there and you should be okay.
Absolutely. Well, Cami P, thank you for today. Thank you to Stables Media for powering us. And thank you to Wager Attack. You guys. It almost
sounds a little dirty when you say it like that.
What?
Thank you to Stables Media for powering us. Just say we're powered by Stables Media. We're powered by Stables Media. And stop taking my lines, Joe. Like, come on. Jeez.
I'm sorry. I get overly excited.
Okay, well, it's a beautiful day here. I'm looking at nothing but sun, so let's call it, and then you guys enjoy your day, and we'll enjoy ours.
Absolutely. You have a fantastic day. Good luck. Good luck on your picks today.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Are you looking for a reliable sports book that you can trust? In the USA, please check out wagerattack.com. Use promo code HN.